the Messenger of Allah, Muhammad said, "Guard yourselves against 6 things, and I am your surety for paradise. When you speak the truth. Perform when you promise, discharge your trust, and guard your private parts. Cast down your eyes, withhold your hand from committing aggression or forbidden things. Any woman who perfumes herself and leaves her home is cursed by the angels, and deprived of the blessings of the Almighty Allah until she returns home. Every eyes shall cry on the day of resurrection, with the exception of 3, an eye which passed the nights guarding Muslims, their wealth, land, etc., for the sake of Allah, an eye which wept for fear of Allah, and an eye which was cast down against the deeds made forbidden by Allah." Imam al-Sadiq was asked whether it is lawful for a man to look at the face of a woman whom he wants to marry, and also to look at her from behind. He said, "Yes, there is no objection for a man to look at a woman whom he wants to marry, including her face, and to look at her from behind." Imam Husayn says, "The Messenger of Allah used to salute women, and they used to reply to his salutation. While the commander of the faithful, Imam Ali, also used to salute women, but he disliked to salute the young among the women, and said, I feared that her voice would admire me and thus affect me, so I would commit sin more than getting a reward. Allah curses those men who make themselves resemble women, or those women who make themselves resemble men." Imam Jafar al-Sadiq. A young man from the Ansar met a woman in Medina. At that time, women used to wear a veil, so he looked at her while she was coming towards him. When she passed by him, he continued looking after her until he entered one of the alleys. He continued looking as he passed along the alley, until a bone on the wall slashed his face and the woman passed out of sight. Then, unexpectedly, he saw blood flowing over his clothes and chest. He said, I must go and inform the Messenger of Allah about the incident. When the Messenger of Allah saw him in this condition, he said, what happened? When he informed the Messenger of Allah about the event in detail, the angel Jibreel came down with this verse, "I say to the believing men that they should lower their gaze and guard their private parts. That is purer for them. Truly Allah is cognizant of what they do." Anas narrates that the Messenger of Allah said, "Whoever marries a woman for her glory, Allah will not increase his, but will bring him humiliation. Whoever marries her for her wealth, Allah will not increase his, but place him in poverty. Whoever marries her for ancestral claims, Allah will not increase his, but in meanness. Whoever marries a woman for nothing, but to cast down his eyes, guard his private parts, and join a relationship, Allah will bless him through her, and vice versa." Abu Imam narrated that the Messenger of Allah said, "A Muslim is he who looks at the beauties of a woman, and then casts down his eyes. Allah will give him the reward of worship, whose sweetness he will find in his heart." The Messenger of Allah, addressing the Muslims on the occasion of the farewell pilgrimage, warned them against the values which he feared would be neglected after him, and referred to a woman as one of the important issues, about whom he said, "Observe your duty to Allah in respect to the women, and treat them well, Thanks for watching the video, and subscribe my channel for more videos.